Hello viewers, welcome to my Doctor Who themed YouTube channel, Who Ventures. This is a sort of rave and review video for this Doctor Who audio, Doctor Who The Runaway Train. Now, this is an audio story. An audio adventure is like an episode of a TV show but without the visuals. But an audio story is usually read by one of the Doctor Who people, and they do all the characters' voices and everything. So this one was read by our very own Doctor Who, Matt Smith, and he did all the voices, including Amy, and this is my review for it. Now, as I went on a train journey today, which was a bit, I bought this on purpose. I bought it anyway, but I took it with me on this train because I found this in the cupboard. Oh yes, kicking it old school. Yay! So I listened to this on an actual train, and it's about a train. How cool. So it was cool. Oh, the new theme song sounds ace. You should, if you're not sure if you like it, you should listen to it on a train, because it's got all the dynamism. It's just a train music. It's like all the dynamism of traditional Britishness, like, it really works on a train. So this story is the description. I'll read you the description. Arriving on Earth in the midst of the American Civil War, the Doctor and Amy must get a posse together to help them retrieve an alien artifact that has fallen into the clutches of the Confederate Army. The terraforming device belongs to the CE, a race of invaders who plan to use it to turn the planet into a new home world. But neither the Army nor the aliens are keen to let the Doctor and his gang interfere with their plans and give chase across the Wild West. The only hope of escape for the Doctor and friends is to catch the 325 to Arizona and race along the newly built Transcontinental Railroad. Written especially for audio by Oli Smith and read by Matt Smith, The Runaway Train features the Doctor as played by Matt Smith in the acclaimed hit series from BBC Television. Oh yeah, by the way, this was given away in the Daily Telegraph, the 24th of April issue, 2010 obviously, and also in the Daily Telegraph. In the Sunday Telegraph there will be part 1 of Pest Control, and then on Monday I think there will be part 2 of Pest Control. You have to go to Smith's to pick up the CDs. I don't know about tomorrow's one. It might be in tomorrow, I'm not sure. But then all next week there's going to be Doctor Who audios to pick up from Smith's with the token from the Daily Telegraph. So if you're able to get hold of it for next week, then you will be able to get some cool Doctor Who audios. So, Matt Smith, I love how it pronounces his P words, prompt. He's excellent in this. He does a mean Wild West voice. I love his Wild West voice. He's just very good American. Now, I don't think he's quite got the hang of the Amy voice, because a lot of the time it sounded like just him being Matt, but with a slight lilt on the end of the sentence. In this, the Doctor and Amy have sort of like a fatherly, brotherly. He has a fatherly, brotherly approach to Amy. There's quite a dark bit, I thought, when Amy gets captured by the... Sorry, I didn't follow it very well, but there's a dark bit when she gets captured by some of the... I don't know which side she got captured by, some of the army people. And and there's sort of a threat of violence or something against Amy, so, but that was quite dark. Matt does quite an interesting alien voice as well, which is cute. This is sort of follows round in a loop, because at the start there is a line you won't quite understand, because but when you listen to the whole thing it makes sense, because at the start it's a bit confusing, because you have to listen to the end bit to understand the start bit. So it is a little confusing at first, because you feel like you're listening to the story halfway through, but it is the start of the story. So if you get confused, just wait for the opening titles, the theme song, and you'll be alright, because it does follow around in a loop. I thought Matt kept the pace going really well. I thought, seeing as it was just Matt reading it, it is definitely a pacey episode. And I thought it's quite a simple device, story techniques, like aliens plant this device and then the army and the other side think it's treasure and they both want to get it, so that's basically what this story is. But yeah, I don't know if this is coming out to purchase, because with these free ones it's just the story, and I think on the official ones, on the purchasable ones, you do get some extra bits. I'm not sure on that, if anybody else can help the other fans out, or you could look it up on Amazon. So, but this was in the Daily Telegraph, and then yeah, we have a Tennant one tomorrow. I think he's done well with this, Matt has, but I don't think, obviously he's got to have more characters to voice, but we'll shall see if we can do quite the wide range of voices that David Tennant can, because I find David Tennant doing his voices hilariously fun. It's hilarious, so we'll see how Matt does with his audios, but I'm sure he'll be great. He really does like narrate them really well. But obviously with the David Tennant ones there's more of a difference between his narrating and when he becomes the Doctor, so that stands out more than with Matt, because his voice is pretty much the same when he's narrating and when he's the Doctor. I think he could try a bit more Scottish for Amy and Matt, but I think you've done an excellent job with this, and I really enjoyed this. I actually enjoyed this because I listened to this and I watched the new the Town of Angels episode on TV, all both in one day, and I actually enjoyed this a lot more than the TV episode. So yeah, if you can get hold of this, then I definitely recommend it. If you want to give it a star rating, I would give it about 3.5 out of 5, because it is quite a simple story, and while it is the Wild West, and it's quite, although it goes on to say it's quite linear, but it is really enjoyable, but I like more slightly more complex, interesting stuff. Actually no, a 4 out of 5, sorry. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. So yeah, really like listening to Matt's first audio story, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed this review video. Thank you for watching. Yay!